Hello, everybody out there. How are you this morning? For me, it's morning. For you, it might be noon. It might be evening. Whatever the time is right now, wherever you're at, all over the world, welcome. Welcome to H2HDI. My name right now, hosting you, is Isha. And for everyone out there, you already know that I had said that Isha is a woman, is the woman. Okay, we're gonna we'll get into that, but I just want to share with you this morning, always. Here we go, getting our pencil. The reason why I say get your pencil and your pen, because we're so busy during the day, what we have to do, the kind of work we do, but we're busy, and then you forget about the word that I'm giving you today. And I want to share with you also kind of the way I passed, what was it that I went up there? I think it was Wednesday. I had an encounter, very strong. And I thought about you, that I wanted to share it all over the world for those that are listening, those that want to listen, those that want to hear another encouraging word from Yahuah to you. So I just want to welcome you all, like always, all over the world. This is Isha, okay? Welcome. Hallelujah. Welcome, Hallelujah. Welcome, Hallelujah. Welcome you. Thank you for tuning in. Hallelujah. So I want to share with you, in the past, when we have the time to ourselves, and you have an encounter, you have a dream, you have a vision, or you're seeing things, and sometimes they'll come and they'll call you seer, or they call you prophet, prophetess, or they call you, wow. Sometimes they don't believe who you are. Yeah, that goes on. They might see you that you're someone, they can't see that in you. But let me share with you. I don't know how many years ago, I want to share a quick vision that I had. When I went to sleep, and all of a sudden, I guess I must have been tossing and turning prior to that in my walk, when I was awake, in my head, trouble, all over. So I was laying down, and I looked up to my ceiling, and then I said, I was laying down on my bed, but I wasn't on my bed. I was on a bed of rock. I was in a high place. And the place was a rock, was a big boulder. And it was right there, and I was laying on the bed, and all of a sudden, I had 3 people come and pick me up. And I went higher and higher and higher. They took me. And all of a sudden, my head was sticking out from a cloud. I was in a cloud in the little vehicle that came to pick me up. And I was looking around, and I heard a voice that told me, look to the left. And I looked to the left, and I saw like a big city, and beautiful lights came up all over, lights that I couldn't describe to you how bright they were. And I looked, and I looked, and I looked. And all of a sudden I heard, get back in, got in my little cart that I was picked up on, got back, I was back in the cloud, turned around, took me back to the big cave room. It was like a cave, like an apartment. The bed where I was a big stone, big. And I came back, and all of a sudden I heard the voice tell me this. And I say this to you, I share it with you if you want to share it, is because you might be going through that time that I went through, that I was going through, and I didn't know. I didn't have someone to know that I can go tell or help me or describe to me. I didn't. And so I heard the voice say, look down from the rock, looked down, and I saw people way down in the bottom, and they were like ants. And I kept getting closer and closer to the end. And I heard, now, and I say it to you today, now, this time, you don't have no more fear. Fear is not going to prevail in you. And that's what I say to those all over the world. Fear will not prevail over you. Only you know what you're going through. I'm telling you, giving you a word, sharing with you that if you have any fear in your life right now, lean and trust on Him.
Hallelujah.
And know with confidence that now those things that you couldn't look at, those things you couldn't say, those things you couldn't face, now you can do it. Have no fear, for I am here, He says. And His name is Yahuah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. So, I shared that with you. And I thought that it would, if it ministers to you, take it. Just know that fear will not prevail in your life. Okay? So let's go to, we're going to start with Psalm 61. And it talks, because at that time that I was going through my trouble, my time that I didn't know where I was. I had the fear to even look down. I had the fear of heights. I had the fear of just saying anything. Fear, fear, fear. That's what I had. And so I would say, I want to meet, I want to be someplace, and I want to be someplace where I can rejoice, where I can go to the rock. I want to go to the rock that is higher than I.
Hallelujah.
And in that vision, that's where He had me, in the high rock. A rock that was higher, that is higher than I. And you know what? Once I was up there, I began to dance, I began to skip, I began to sing. I began to be happy, I began to rejoice, I began to make a noise. Hallelujah. And I know sometimes all over the world, if you're in that place, let's do that. Go up. Tell them, take me up. And it's in Psalm 61, and I'm going to have Elder to read to you this morning. Elder, can you read that?
Yes.
It's chapter 61 of Psalms.
Yes. Hear my cry, O Yahuah. Attend to my prayer. From the end of the earth, I will cry to you. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I.
Hallelujah.
For you have been a shelter for me, a strong tower from the enemy.
Hallelujah. Have you ever felt that you say to yourself, I need help. Take me to that place of safety. Take me to that place where I can't see. And it says in His word that He'll take you to a strong tower that can hold me up, and I won't have no fear. And that word for you today that I give you, strong tower, means, Elder, you say it.
It means in Hebrew, migdalah.
Migdalah. I'm going to be in there and I'm going to feel safe. I'm going to know that fear will not prevail in my life, because you're in the stronghold, which is Him. There's a word that says that you live and walk in Him. You're in His strong tower. Come on, everybody, all over the world, what's happening right now, the rumors of war and hatred, gossiping, all that. Don't be scared. Don't have no fear. Have no fear, for He is near. Hallelujah. And His name is Yahuah. Hallelujah. So we're going to continue, and remember that word, and Elder's going to put him in the bottom third, your word for today is, I say it better than that. Every time I'm going to say it. Go
It's
ahead.
okay. In Hebrew, the word once again is migdala,
Magdala.
And in-
Magdala.
and it means tower and an elevated stage.
Hallelujah. Elevated. You know, when we're trying to see something that we can't see it, we don't understand it, that's because I'm looking at this position. I don't see it, I don't understand it. But when he's a strong tower for you, he elevates you.
Come on.
You're in a tower where he's going to put you to look straight ahead and look all the way down. And you know what that's called in the olive top? That is the iron. The iron, he said, it's like the eye. You know the eye that he says in Zechariah, where he says, don't touch her or him, because every time the enemy comes and touches you, my child, you're bugging and poking my pupil. You don't touch her or him all over the world. Okay? That's an encouraging word for you, that he is looking on you. He cares about you. He loves you. His name is Yahuah.
Hallelujah.
So I give that encouraging word. If you're feeling that way, that, oh my, me, I can't understand, I can't see, come on, you're in a strong tower today. Step in. Step in. Hallelujah. Give a step. Hallelujah. He's so good. He's been so good to all of us all day, all the time. He's been so good. He loves us. He loves all of us. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So don't forget the word. He'll put it in the...
I will put this word migdala in the lower third
Yes, please.
for everyone to research and
Thank
write
you.
down.
Yes, yes, yes. So let's go to our next verse. Next chapter. But first of all, let me ask you, was that the last chapter that I had there? Yeah, I did. Huh?
Yes, that was
So let's go to Psalm 71. I want
Yes.
to take them there and just read a little bit, emphasize a little bit.
Yes,
and then
I can.
I'll let you go, because I know you all got to go do something or go to work and continue on the day with him.
All right. Let's travel all the way to Psalm 71. Isha's
Come
all over
on,
the world.
everybody, let's go.
And it says in verse 1, in you, O Yahuah, I put my trust. Let me never be put to shame. Deliver me in your righteousness and cause me to escape. Incline your ear to me and save me. Be my strong refuge to which I may resort continually. For you have given the command to save me. For you are my rock and my fortress.
Come on, that's to all of you all over the world. And you know that word refuge? In the Olive Tav, the 8th letter in the Olive Tav, that means it's a chamber. It's a place of refuge for you, where he keeps you from the enemy.
Come on.
Hallelujah. Where he puts that chamber so you won't get out, and then all of a sudden, I have fear. No, you're in a place of refuge. It's chamber. It's the het.
Hallelujah.
In Hebrew, the CH is like a H. Het. It's chamber. Your refuge. Hallelujah.
I will also put that Hebrew letter, the
Yeah.
het, in the lower third for everyone to research and write down.
All righty. Thank you so much. And all of you, he's just been so good to me, so good to you. And, you know, just spend the day, last week, encounters with him. Just loving him, showing and loving me. Just taking me to some places. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. So, Father, I thank you that all these around the world, all over, all those that are tuning in, that want to tune in, don't have nothing else to say, I'm going to listen to it. No, take it to heart. It's an encouraging word from him, your Father. Father, you know you have a Father, and his name is Yahuah. You know, like right now in the world, we have a lot of fathers. We have a lot of fathers. But you know, in 1 Corinthians, I'll put in the bottom third, I'll put the chapter, I believe it's chapter 4. For something in 1 Corinthians it talks. Though we have many fathers, many apostles, you know, is there any teachers? Is there anybody out there that can show us the way? Show us the way to the truth, to our fathers to show us. Can you show me? Can you take me there?
Yes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
All you teachers out there, can you show me the way? Is there? Come on.
That is in 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 15.
Can you read that verse for me then?
Yes. For though you might have 10,000 instructors in Mashiach, yet you do not have many fathers.
Come on, you might not have a father out there and you're looking and you can't find yourself because you're going round and round. You know, you're going to find your father. Find your father. So I leave you today with that thought. With that thought and that word, stronghold. If you feel that you've been, or you live by yourself, that you're in a place that, wow, I think about it, I want to be with family, I want to be over there, I want to be over here, but I'm by myself. I'm by myself all over the wherever you are. Just remember, get in that stronghold, and you know that he's there waiting for you.
Hallelujah.
That no weapon, he says to you. Hallelujah. Which is Isaiah 54:17. No weapon, no disease, no germ, nothing, no finger pointed at you will prosper. And everything that you say, that the enemy comes and wants to come against you, talk about you, everything is negativity, it's going to fall down. It's not going to come near your body. It's not going to come near you.
Hallelujah.
Read that verse if you want. It's in Isaiah 54:17.
Yes, it is.
Right? So all this information, Elder will put it in the lower third. So this is Isha today. Be encouraged. Hallelujah. Pass it on. Push the button, the like and share button. Give it to someone. All right? Just know that he's mighty.
Yes.
That he is so good to all of us. All of us. All over the world. And let the light shine upon you. Hallelujah. Okay? So this is Isha. Until we see each other again and we talk and share, I will let you go today. Just have a good, pleasant time today. Ah, look at you.
Isha,
look at you.
I have
Hallelujah.
Isha, we have 2 more verses.
And which ones are those?
That is actually found in Psalm 71, verse 8 and 9.
Hallelujah. As always, Elder will read that, and then I'm going to leave you, and we have an encouraging word for you. All right, for the day, for the week. So, Elder, can you continue on and just lead us out?
Yes, I will read Psalm 71, verse 8 and 9, and the grand finale after.
All right.
Verse 8, let my mouth be filled with your praise and with your glory all the day.
Ooh.
Do not cast me off in the time of old age, and when I am hoary-headed.
Hallelujah.
Do not forsake me when my strength fails.
Hallelujah. Isn't that something? Hallelujah. I say it to all you all over the world. You know, he says in one of the chapters, he says that he saw, in Psalm 139, he said, you were there when I was, you saw my substance. You saw when I was being made, put together. You saw me when I came out of my mother's womb. So if he saw me when I was coming out of my mother's womb, what does David said? Don't forget me all through all this. Don't forget me now that I'm old, now that I'm mature, now that I'm getting through a lot of things in life that I've been through, and I'm gray-headed and hoary-head, don't forget me. And you know what? He is so good that he'll never, he said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. I'll never leave you nor forsake you. So, here's Elder. Elder, lead us out, please.
And the grand finale for all the Ishas all over the world is written in Psalms 71, verse 14. But I will hope continually and will praise you, Yahuah, yet more and more.
Hallelujah. So, until we see each other again, everybody, put a smile. Shalom, shalom for me, okay?